You can't move on your own. Ouija moves, dancing in the end zone. Crush groove. All we do is get dubs. Hate to lose. We can do this all day. No snooze. Don't get it poppin' if you saying that you poppin', dog. Never will I lose to a noob. Just won't happen, y'all. Call a deep pass. Watch flash. What you crying for? Gonna pass the six. Better yet, put them up quick. Hear them hating from the side. Twitch watch. I guess you say it's about time. TikTok. FNG, where we at? On top. Other leagues can't win. Flip flop. I was born to be a champion. Raised in the jungle. All my life, yeah, I had to fight. FNG, let's go live tonight. I was born to be a champion. Raised in the jungle. FNG. All my life, yeah, I had to fight. FNG, let's go live tonight.
What's going on, FNG? This is your boy, Big Boy Deal, the Ravens owner. To everybody out there in the Madden community who's watching this for the first time, this is FNG, stands for Fun in Games. Please join us. If you want to comment in the comment section, go ahead and comment. We just a bunch of guys out here to talk about our Madden League and how it's going. I believe this league's been around since 2006, and it's running strong. We constantly keep all 32 users in this league. So, yeah, join us if you can. All right, I'm going to bring the heavy hitters in so we can talk about the preseason, this past offseason, preseason, and also week one. First, I'd like to start off with my rival, Mike Wright, a.k.a. Dragon, a.k.a. the Steelers owner, a.k.a. Yeah, I'm gonna beat you. All right, whatever. All right.
AKA. So yeah, Dill, you're right. Been around since for 18 years. I've actually been the Steelers owner since I believe season 2, season 3. Because Tranks pulled me in late for some reason. So good to see y'all, and let's get into this.
Yes, sir. All right, I'm gonna bring in the 5-time Super Bowl champ. Joined probably 3-4 years ago. Made a name for himself. We call him Debo. Some people call him the Boogeyman. Let's bring in Harris, the Chargers owner.
Since he's not here, greetings, gentlemen.
Yeah, he'll be on.
And I'm not the boogeyman. Chaz was the boogeyman.
Yeah, Chaz is the boogeyman.
Chaz was the boogeyman.
Yeah. All right, bring in one of the commissioners. Hostian, fight! The Raiders owner.
Hey, what's up, everybody? How y'all doing? Over here from Europe.
Exactly. All right, what we're
The
gonna
European League.
Yep. We're gonna do. Mike, you got the floor. Go over division leaders. After week one, we'll go from there.
All right. Let me get this to work. All right, we're going to start with our division, the AFC North. After week one, the only division in FNG that has everybody undefeated. Week two turns that around a little bit. What's that? How's that?
You were undefeated. You had one there.
Yeah, after week one, we're all undefeated. Week two is where, because we had two of us play each other. So we got the Ravens, the Browns, the Dragons, and the Steelers all at 1-0 after week one. And man, that Dragons really screws me up because I'm Dragon. So really weird seeing that. Over to the AFC South, we have the Titans and the Jaguars, the Twins at 1-0, the Colts and the Texans at 0-1. The AFC East, Dolphins and the Jets pulled out wins in the week one, while the Patriots and the Aviators took losses. In the AFC West, we have Debo's Chargers and the Canton Condors both winning, and Joseon's Raiders and the newest member of our league, playing as the Broncos, taking losses. Over in the NFC, the North, Packers and the Lions both 1-0. The Vikings and the Bears 0-1. As the Lions beat the Vikings and the Packers beat the Bears. NFC South, Panthers and Saints are 1-0, while the Falcons and Bucks are 0-1. And finally, the NFC East, the
Thanks.
Commanders beat the Giants for their win. The Eagles and the Cowboys both took losses as well. Oh, and the NFC West, Niners took their first week 1 win. Seahawks, Cardinals, and Rams all took losses to start the season. And that is our current standings.
Appreciate that, Mike. All right, this show is not going to be that long because we ain't got much to talk about, but we try to be consistent and do this
And
show
we don't
every 2 weeks.
And we don't have the other commissioner here who will talk forever.
Right, so it might be a 10-minute podcast instead of an hour. Shout out Tranks. I know you're
Mr.
watching.
Monologue himself.
Right. All right, so we did talk about top 10. We were supposed to do a show last week, but I mean Chris was in everything, and try to do like season 2 prediction. What do you think about the top 10 right now? What you think? Trying to do one.
I think we did. What was it last time we had the end of the season 1, we had the top 10. We could probably go off of that, unless you guys would just want to go off the.
We were midway through we were in the beginning of the playoffs, like second round of playoffs, honestly. But we did that show, so
Mm-hmm.
We could wing it, I guess.
Yeah, let's wing it right now. Let's wing it.
All right.
So we can still 1 to 10. I ain't doing Tillman's thing.
Oh, you want to do? We can't do 10 to 1. Yeah, that'd be too difficult.
Right.
We could do 1
So-
to 10. That's fine.
So off the rip, now the Dragons.
Yep, back-to-back
Okay.
Super Bowl champs and 2-0.
Used to be the Bengals. Now they're the Dragons. They're number 1, number 2. Let me pull my stuff up like that.
Packers. They was.
Wait. So are we basing it off of? Now I'm not basing it off of last season's results. I'm just saying power
No,
rankings.
we can shake it up. Just look at the standings now. And
Yeah.
see what you think based off playoffs. I mean, we know the Bison / Bengals / Dragons, whatever they are. They'll probably be sitting at 1 at this point. And then at 2, you mentioned the Packers, Debo.
They were the runner up in the Super Bowl, and they're 1-0 right now. So,
But even in real life, right? The next year, they're not putting just because you're runner up, they're not putting them number 2 the next year.
they're not.
They're not automatically number 2.
Okay.
I mean, y'all correct me if I'm wrong. Is he all right? Based off of what you believe, is he a number 2 team in the league? Is he better than you, Harris?
He made it to the Super Bowl.
I get it, but
He's not
it's
gonna
the
answer that
NFC.
question.
It was the NFC. I don't give them.
It doesn't matter. He made it to the big game.
Hey, no shots fired, Sean. I'm just talking over here.
Yeah,
All right.
gotta give respect.
Bang.
All right, number 2 is Packers in.
Yeah, we could do number 2
Yeah,
Packers.
I can go with that.
Remember,
right,
it's early.
Had he lost week
It's a rough
1?
draft
No.
this early.
What'd you say?
I said it's a rough draft this early. We could, this is going to change.
Yep. All right, 3. I say Chargers.
Why do you say Chargers? Now I got to be a Tranks.
No, that's not a Tranks.
Yeah, it is.
That's not a Tranks.
You ask a
Not
question,
to me,
he's
it
gonna
is.
ask. He's gonna ask you a question also.
I'm going off of power rankings. How
You
good?
want power rankings?
Yep. It'll be Ravens or Chargers. And then also you can throw up there like the Jags. Jags number 3.
Yeah, he kicked out the first round again.
What
No,
about
he beat the
Titans?
Brothers. He beat the Titans.
No, he didn't.
He beat him to make the playoffs, but when he was in the
Yeah.
playoffs,
I'm sorry, I get them confused. You're right. They're
He got,
twins.
he wait, he
Right.
did beat the Ravens in the regular
He
season,
beat the
man.
Ravens. Yeah, the Jags did, but the Titans beat me in the playoffs, second round. So Titans number 3.
Titans number 3. Yeah, I could go with that.
Yep.
Number 4.
you'd have to put the Chargers, man. You'd have to be up there in the top
Why
5.
do I have to be up there? Why?
Yeah.
me?
I say Ravens, Chargers.
Okay.
We both got knocked out in the same round.
You did beat me though, so Ravens.
All
That's true.
right, so that's 4 or 5.
Yeah.
That
Mhm.
defense showed up.
Hey, y'all got any comments, man? Say something.
Tranks already said something. He said he's watching the coffin.
He's watching the coffin.
Wait, Sean Smith said if the Packers isn't number 2, the Dragons can't be number 1. Just saying.
Just saying. Hey, man, we put you number 2, man. I'm over here just trying to start.
You're number
That's a
2,
valid
Sean. You're
point,
number
though.
2.
You're number 2,
I
the
agree.
Packers.
I agree.
You're the Packers. I got you at number 2. All right. Where we at 6? Let's
Yeah,
start
right.
49ers.
Ooh, this is where it's gonna be shaky right here.
Yeah.
I think
I
I
would say
would go Niners. Yeah,
49ers.
yeah, I go Niners.
All right. Number 7. Titans. I mean, not Titans.
Commanders. I'd go Commanders.
I was thinking Commanders.
Who's the commander?
they're
The
1-0.
Chiefs?
Huh?
Got the Colts.
Who's
You got a lot of
Washington. Zay.
Oh, come on. I'm tripping, dude. There's a,
What's wrong with you, man?
well, I'm thinking about what Hossein said earlier. I can't say it on YouTube right now, but
Condors.
the Condor. He didn't say that, though. I can't say it on YouTube. But,
We want to.
all right, you probably can't say
going to
it.
get demonetized enough, and we're not getting
you
paid.
probably, you
Right,
probably
right.
could-
Right.
We call them the
probably couldn't
condoms.
say it.
But
The Velvet.
all right, yeah. You're right. You're right. Commanders.
Trojan Condors.
Yeah, right. Whatever. Yeah, they should be what? Is that number 7?
Okay, so just to run down real quick: Dragons 1, Packers 2, Titans 3, Ravens 4, Chargers 5. Who was 6?
You say Niners?
We said
No, 49ers. 49ers.
Niners are 6.
Okay.
Yeah.
7.
Seven's the
Commanders.
Commanders.
Commanders. Okay.
Okay.
I think 8 Jags.
Yeah.
Now this is where it get tricky. 9.
Well, let me see.
Well, did you guys include the Panthers?
No, not yet.
He did,
No.
didn't he?
Because they made the playoffs and they're 1-0.
So did the Falcons.
Yep.
Falcons are 0-1.
Yep.
So what about Panthers then Colts maybe?
Colts are 0-1.
Colts are
Yeah,
0-1? Okay.
Yeah, he lost to a top 10 team.
Yeah.
Oh wow, yeah, he did lose to the Jags. Damn.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
that's out. So
So we put Panthers and Falcons.
The Falcons lose.
Falcons lost.
Yep.
Okay.
Are the Titans in there?
Yeah, the Titans are in there.
Titans
Titans
are in
3.
Okay.
So who is our 10?
It gotta be. It's up to y'all.
Well, I mean, I guess out of those teams, out of the Colts, the Falcons, you still got the Vikes too. Vikes made the playoffs. They're
He
all
lost.
0-1 right
And
now.
all 3 of them lost. So
Right, if I gotta
That's
put
the same,
somebody
so
in
out of
there,
the
I'll
3.
put the Colts in there, number 10.
I'm saying if they're
Colts.
0-1, they
Colts.
don't belong in the top 10 right now.
Yeah, honestly, yeah, that's what I would say. I believe in that.
Okay.
I'm not going to say it's not going to change, but if we're looking at it right now, they're not a top 10 team if they've lost.
So who we putting in there? Because you
Okay, so we have
got
Dragons, Titans, Commanders, Chargers, Packers.
Lions.
mm,
I think he definitely
He beat the
could be,
Vikings.
but
He
he
beat
did
the
beat
Vikings.
Yeah.
So I mean, he did beat
Lions or Jags.
Well,
Can't go wrong.
Jags are in there already though.
Jags already in there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep. Let's do
Jags
that.
are in there.
So Lions it is for number 10.
All right, we'll slap the Lions in there. So just to recap here, we got the number 1 Dragons, 2 Packers, 3 Titans, 4 Ravens, 5 Chargers, 6 49ers, 7 Commanders, 8 Jags, 9 Panthers, and number 10 the Lions.
Good.
All
I'll
right,
take that.
Our top 10
Tranks,
for
you
week 2.
still made the top 10.
Yeah.
Stop talking.
top 5. He's worried about top 5.
Yeah.
He worried about top 5.
Yeah,
Good.
he's not the top 5. I guess he fired a shot at Jave.
All right, I appreciate that. That's the top 10. And it'll be a lot different in 2 weeks.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, yeah.
It's still early.
Still early.
Very early.
I'm sure
All
that'll
right.
stir up the pot though, get some people talking.
Yep. All right, who's going to take control of week 1 games? We can look at that real quick.
You got that, Mike?
Yeah, hold on.
All right, who's all watching? If y'all can comment in the comment section. Shout out to Tranks.
Got about 6 people watching.
Shout out to Sean, Packers owner. Yeah, I mean, well, we didn't give the Vikings the 10th spot because they lost.
Because they lost. Yep.
Okay.
He can be part of the honorable mentions.
Yeah, I mean, there's a few on there. You could put the Colts, the Vikes. There's a few teams, the Falcons. I mean, it's still early.
Yeah. Way early. Yeah, we're just trying to establish something.
It's conversation starter.
That's right.
Yeah. All right, week 1. Oh, I'm in the wrong thing.
Okay.
All right.
It was some fun games to watch.
Pittsburgh beating up on the Eagles.
Battle of Pennsylvania. So, I mean, Najee went out there, did what Najee does. 10.3 yards. I believe it's 10.3. 10.9 yards per rush, single touchdown. Rookie wide receiver had 2 touchdowns. My rookie cornerback had a pick. Had another pick 6 by JPJ. A couple other picks in there. I mean, it was defense more than anything taking care of business in Pennsylvania.
Like your rookie got 105 yards receiving and 2 touchdowns. Jeez.
Yes. And one of those was I believe a 60
yards.
60 yard 3rd and 22 on the first drive.
Hey, was this the guy you picked up? You didn't realize you picked up in the draft?
No, this was the first wide receiver that I picked up.
Okay.
And I only picked up 2 in the
Okay.
draft, not 3. But he was the first, actually the second one. The other one wasn't bad either, so he's he'll end up playing some.
Nice. All right.
We got the Broncos at the Ravens.
Ravens.
Was kind of surprising here, Dill. He
Why?
was giving
Why
you a
was it
run for your
surprising?
money in the beginning a little bit.
Yes, he was. So I mean, we both, like I said, last couple of weeks we've been playing each other. This guy, we played basketball together. He was on a waiting list, so he was waiting to join the league, and there was an opening. Luckily, it was week 1. But yeah, he got game. You know, he just got to figure out his team. And then you already know playing in this league is totally different than playing head to head online games.
Yep.
So I told him it's a lot different. But he's super excited, real good guy. And I think he'll be a great addition to this league. So shout out to
what's his name again?
Deshaun Carter.
Okay.
Yep. Nickname is Dede.
Okay.
So, shut up.
Brings the girl out there again.
Right.
Right.
Yeah,
I'm
shout
just
out
glad
to
we were
him.
able to get him in.
I'm happy he joined the league, man. He's gonna be, like I said, a good addition. So yeah, he had me nervous. I had to step up my defense in the second half. All right. What's some other games we see, yo? Dang, Titans. Well, that's okay.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
Come on, Chris.
yeah.
All right, Panthers over the Falcons, 44-22.
Brock Purdy is not the answer over there, throwing 5 interceptions.
Good Lord.
5 picks. Geez, 60. Yeah, 60 QBR.
That's his week one, man. You know, he's
Oh, I
week
mean, yeah,
one.
you can turn it around, but Jesus, that's such a bad start to the season.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah. Let's see. And Deontay Johnson had 1 for 13. I would say that because we made a trade in the offseason and he got Deontay Johnson. So, yeah, he ain't being used.
Right.
Right.
There you go.
Just receiving core though, too.
18 of 20.
Mm-hmm. All right, another one. Lions over the Vikings, 56-37. Was that game broadcast? Anybody see that one?
Oh,
I don't think so.
it was not.
All right. Hey, one thing, fellas, please broadcast your game so we can talk about it. Greatly appreciate it.
We'll see.
All right.
What the world happened here, man?
Yeah, what's up,
Turnovers,
Jose?
man. Turnovers. I was excited to get the rookie in the draft. But the turnovers got me, man. I had a first play of the game, fumbled the ball, turned it over, he scored. And then on one of the drives, as I was kind of getting the game back in line, because I had two scores where I did 2-point conversions. I was getting close, and I I got excited. The guy was up and down the field and hit the wrong button. He got a pick six. And that was it. But I had a couple turnovers, some big turnovers that he got on defense where stopped my drives and he scored. I think he had a sack, fumble, touchdown, and he had that INT. So those 2 scores unfortunately hurt me. If it wasn't for that, the game would have been closer. But good game. I mean, like I said, I got the quarterback now, so hopefully I can do some damage compared to what I had last year.
Who's your quarterback?
Weber.
Okay.
Oh yeah. That's the guy you.
You did. That's right.
Yeah.
You almost messed that pick up, man. You was sleeping.
I sure was, man. That European
Big run
time
draft.
called me. I was like, "It's your pick," and I'm like, "Okay, you got 5 seconds." I'm like, "Well, it's too late."
Yep.
So, but yeah.
All right.
So this Dolphins Cardinals game, it was a midnight game. It was broadcast, and I mean, as you can see, it was 10-9 at the end of the first half, and points that didn't come, I believe, until the last 2 minutes of the game. It was. Even though there were only a total of 5 turnovers in that game, it was very much a you win, no you win, no you win game until the end of really the last 2 minutes of the game when Miami just finally said, okay, fine, I'll win if that's what you really want. Yeah, but I mean, it was fun watching it, even though it did seem like it was, they were trying to let each other win. It was, it was fun to watch the game. A lot of good plays, and defense was just working for both of them.
The game I want to talk about right now, he could have won this game. Jags versus the Colts.
Did you see the game?
I watched it.
I missed it. I was outside.
I was in and out.
In Jags fashion, he tried to give the game away to Sleep. And Sleep had a chance. He had a chance. And what he did was he thought he put his tight end on a streak, but he did a comeback route. So when he threw the ball, the Jags, I think his linebacker picked it off or something like that. But yeah, Sleep just had way too many. He had some. He just has bad luck. He had a couple of throws that were overthrown. That turnover hurt right at the end of the game. He had a chance to win it, but he did.
He's working with Richardson. He's still got
Exactly.
ball where he needs to go. So that's a struggle for him right now.
I don't think that's not the quarterback for him. I'm sorry.
What, Richardson not the quarterback for him?
Nah,
That's the quarterback for him. Believe me.
It is. It really is.
Really
He just needs to work him a little bit more.
He's still tweaking that guy. I think once Sleep starts to get his attributes where he wants them, he's gonna be dangerous. I give him probably
100%.
What, season 4?
No, midway through this season towards the end, his quarterback should be right.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah. I give it to him.
It was a good game to watch. I'm just sitting there biting my nails. Myself and Trank was on the headset with him. We was just like, oh, dang.
All right, Aviators Chargers. Let's hear about that one there, Debo.
For what?
The rivalry.
What?
Come on, Harris. Talk about your game.
Well, I mean, I honestly don't even remember what happened in the game.
So disrespectful.
I'm not disrespectful. We never usually talk about the blowouts. If we want to talk about a blowout, we could have talked about the Commanders at the Giants. We could have talked about that. We could have talked about the Niners and Rams, If we ever want to talk about it, I mean.
No,
we're talking about these first.
We're just trying to get some feedback as you're on the show.
Exactly.
None of the other guys on the show.
It's like I've been targeted most of you.
I'm just saying, no one else is on the show. We can't get those other guys on the show. They blow people out and have great games, but they don't come on the show to talk about nothing.
That is very true. So all right, well, we'll go ahead and get into it then. This particular game, I can't remember who got ball first. Whoever did, I think it was him. I think he got ball first and then he scored. And no, maybe I got ball first. I scored. Expected to go ahead and get an easy stop on defense. I actually didn't. He actually drove down the field, took his time, scored on me, got a nice pass to, I believe it was Stephon Diggs. And it was kind of close in the beginning. We started to go ahead and stretch out the game in the second quarter. My run game finally turned on. Isaiah Spiller, absolute stud right now. I think he only had about 8 or 10 carries, and he had over 138 yards. No, he had 138 yards exactly. 3 touchdowns. I threw one pass to my rookie tight end that pretty much saved the game. Defensively, I believe we got about how many picks did we get? We got about 4 picks, big ones. He started to get a little reckless with throwing the ball, and we just capitalized on it. Just try to go ahead and just keep the score low and just get out of that game injury free.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. And you had 9, 13, 16 tackles for loss in that game.
Yeah, that's why I said we were just trying to go ahead and maintain.
Yeah.
For anybody that don't know, he plays bully ball.
Khalil Mack off. He went off.
Yep.
Yeah, we had a good time. Asante Samuel got the longest interception return for a touchdown in that game for this season. So yeah, we
want to wait.
On defense.
Yeah, it's rough playing you, man. Because once you jump on top, you're forced to air it out, and that's when the mistakes come, and that's kind of where you got him.
Yeah,
he jumped out early, and he was just
absolutely.
So,
yep, easy. I ain't gonna lie, everybody in this league, that's the one person I hate playing.
Who? Me?
You. Yeah, you.
I can't tell what you said last season, but we're gonna continue. Let's go to the matchup of week 2. See what's
what are you talking about?
All right, so week 2 matchups.
Oh yeah, week 2. Yep.
So
that'll be an interesting game if Bullock keeps playing the way he's playing.
Absolutely.
Yep.
And Bulls a little inconsistent. I don't know.
Let me know. I could make a post too, which I think should be game of the week.
Yeah. This Jets Aviators game, always a good game between these two.
Mhm.
It's I don't know why, but they match up very well against each other.
Oh, I got one. Got the Titans versus the Jags, the battle of the twins.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's always a battle.
Yeah.
Yep.
Most of the time, Justin comes out on top. Most of the time.
Yep. I'm very interested with this Steelers versus the Broncos game. Only reason because it's the new owner.
I was gonna say it's gonna be interesting with the new guy. He's gonna have a few weeks.
That's gonna be
Yeah, he does.
curious to see how
Yep.
it goes.
So I'm definitely gonna watch that one.
Which one? Vikings
your
Seattle?
game. Your game.
Oh. I ain't gonna broadcast it just because you want to watch it. I'm gonna take my ball and go home.
Hey, Patriots at Raiders, man. Battle of getting the schedule.
Yeah. So I do want to say that back to my game real quick. If anybody does decide to watch it, and those who are in this league and have watched my games know, if you're in public watching it, mute it. If you're at home, make sure your kids aren't around or mute it.
Yes.
Yep.
Because you will be hearing.
Actually be pretty good. That's two guys that love to run the ball. Should be a nice.
Yeah, absolutely. It should be a good game.
And then, hey, you too. Depending on what Justin show up.
Exactly.
Condors, and the Chargers. That's a game I'm gonna watch too.
Yeah, that's 7:30 tonight.
That's 7:30 tonight.
Ooh.
7:30 tonight.
All right. So what y'all think? Game of the week? Definitely the Titans versus the Jags.
Yeah.
Titans, Jags. I think the Condors, Chargers. Truthfully.
And what about? I mean, y'all tell me.
I would have said Dragons, Browns, but that game's already been played. It was a good game. 7 point
it looked like it too.
difference. But yeah, it was a really good game. Fun to watch.
I'm gonna watch that.
Throw a monkey wrench in there and say Broncos Steelers.
Yep.
I think that would be.
Because it's a mystery.
Yeah. Yes.
I would throw that in there.
I'm never game of the week.
You about to be now.
Oh, yeah.
The one time I was made game of the week, it was a week that I was out hunting and not able to play.
Center stage now.
Hey, hunting season over.
Right.
Don't get no stage fright. You on center stage now.
Mm-hmm.
And it's Monday night at home. Oh yeah.
Yep.
Thursday night.
Thursday night at home.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bears and 49ers got Monday night at home.
Yeah. Real quick, we didn't talk about it. But how y'all like y'all rookies? Like any of your rookies starting? Making a big impact on your team?
Yeah, I got 3 guys starting.
Let me see.
I've got 3 starting, and like I said, my rookie wide receiver, 105, four catches, 105 yards, 2 touchdowns. Rookie cornerback had a pick. I mean, can't ask for much more.
Yeah.
I got my receiver. I'm satisfied. I'm content with him. I like him so far. I wanted the guy that Dorian got, but hey, people give away draft picks. What can I say?
Right.
My rookie center, he's starting, and I think that's about it, really. My
speaking of draft picks,
he actually got a touchdown too. So yeah, my rookie's looking pretty good.
Nice.
And I remember in this league, when you won the Super Bowl, nobody traded with you. Especially nobody gave you first round, second round, third round, fourth round pick.
They really don't want to trade with me. When I asked for third player,
but everybody
right.
With Dorian, man.
Everybody trading with Dorian. Dorian, I don't know what kind of magic sauce you got, brother. But
hey, Mike.
He's getting all his players from Ohio, though, man.
Hey, Mike, do me a favor. Go to Dorian's roster real quick. Something we got to deal with our freaking division because y'all just gave him all these picks and he got all this money. He got 2 of my star players that was on my team. Now they're on his team. He got Beckel and he got Clowney.
It's gonna hurt Mike to scroll to the Dragons.
It does so much. All right, so we got X Factor, Joe Burrow, X Factor, Jamar Chase, X Factor, Austin Eckler. Hendrickson is a star, which is
He's a dog.
yeah. Awuzie,
He's a star.
superstar, Logan Wilson. We got Joe Mixon, OBJ. I mean, yeah. Superstar Evan McPherson. I mean, we know he can kick. Yeah. He's actually the one Bengal I really like in real life because he went to high school in Cincinnati, he went to college in Cincinnati, and he stayed and played pro in Cincinnati. I think that's really cool.
Yeah,
really hometown boy.
yep.
Yeah.
He's
Cam
got
Taylor
a
Britt is a
superstar.
superstar. Yeah, another linebacker superstar. Jackson Hill safety superstar. I mean, this is ridiculous.
Oh, did you see his tight end he drafted?
Yeah, that rookie
Hidden
tight end.
development.
So, okay, so let's see, cornerback. Let's see this one.
Yeah.
Hidden development cornerback, 75 overall. Right guard, I think he was hidden too.
No.
You said the tight end.
Yeah, the tight end he got was good.
75 overall, hidden development. Holy shit, he's already got 465 plays.
Yeah, I don't know how that happened. I only got 96 plays for my center.
Wait, does that count in the preseason too?
Yeah, it counts the
Counts in
preseason.
preseason.
So that so you keep him in the game.
Well, and if you do training camp and you get a gold, that gives them an extra 200, and you can't get that for offensive linemen.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
So
Yeah, that's
because
right.
offensive linemen don't
good
have
to
mini
know.
games.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, there are no mini games for offensive linemen. So Madden, EA, you need to fix that shit because offensive linemen need some love.
That's true.
Everybody else has a mini game and gets
Yeah.
those 200 snaps. Offensive linemen do not. Offensive linemen do not go up during the season. You know, development wise, they'll get points, but not, star, superstar, X factor. They only go up at the end of the season. So, yeah,
Yep.
EA needs to give some offensive linemen some love.
So anybody new watching this, the reason why we're looking at the Dragons roster, he's a back-to-back Super Bowl champ in our league. So yeah, he got some weapons in our division. We got to deal
And
with
people be trading him, first round draft picks.
Now I know why
it. Right.
locations, all this illegal stuff you're doing with these rosters.
Right, exactly.
I got to keep moving.
He was a
You
bison.
can't catch me if I'm moving.
Dragons.
Paper trail once you move.
Right. Hey, real quick, Trank said that he likes his he got Frank Gore Jr. As a rookie, and was his free safety, Clayton. He really liked his rookies. And also Sean, the Packers owner, said he has 4 starting, 3 on defense and 1 on offense.
Dang, nice.
Yep. And his 2 rookie DBs both got picks.
And
Dang.
Sean, the Packers, what did he made? Yeah, he made the Super Bowl, right? Yeah,
Yep.
he lost the Super Bowl. Was that his first Super Bowl appearance?
Second.
Second.
Yeah. He
Hey.
getting close.
Hey, I know you
He's
0
getting
for
close,
2,
man.
but so
Hey.
was Dorian, the Bengals. He was 0 for 5, and now he's 2 and 5.
Yeah, but Sean getting close, and he played well in that Super Bowl. I'll
Yes,
give
he
you
did.
that down.
Yes, he did. Shout out to you, man.
Yeah, that was I thought Sean was going to win it until the fourth quarter started.
Yep. All right. In league news, Mr. Harris, you
Yeah.
didn't have to drop down those sanctions, did you? Any owners in the league? Look at Jose.
I think it was a couple.
Yeah,
it
like
was a
3.
couple. About 3, yeah. Yeah, Jose did it though. I felt bad, I guess. I don't like giving out sanctions at all. I hate giving out sanctions, but if I have to do them, I have to do them. It's just I keep warning everybody. I keep going ahead. I'm being proactive about it. And it's like
No,
still, it's always one or two
extremely
people that
proactive.
don't listen. Huh?
I said extremely proactive.
I try. I mean, I can't do no more than what I'm doing. I mean, I got to start inboxing people and calling people, late at night and stuff. They want about their bed. I don't know. I'm trying. I want everybody to play at their full potential.
No, you did a good job. And some of the sanctions was, for people that are watching, people didn't have the, you needed two quarterbacks at least to start
It's always the roster minimums.
Yeah, working with the roster and people not managing their team. So that was the sanctions that we were talking about. There's not a lot of rules in this league. It's really not a lot of rules. It's just, make sure that, you ain't doing no cheesy stuff like running the scores up. If you're up by 22 points going into the fourth quarter, you got kick field goals, whatever. But, ain't a lot of extreme rules in this league.
No, there's some little road bumps, but nothing major that's going to keep you from doing what you want, which is kind of funny when you see these sanctions where guys are getting sanctioned because they're not meeting their roster minimums. When we don't limit, I mean, when it comes to trading, our trading is changed from when it was before, how we do it now.
Yep.
And the ability for guys to trade and then to keep your roster minimums, as far as the advances go, people should have plenty of time to make the proper adjustments, even when you're kind of checked out, to just make sure your team is where it needs to be. So when we start the new season, you don't hinder yourself from getting those free agents or getting those signings. But some of these guys just they check out and we got to reel them back in, and that's where the sanctions come in sometimes.
Yep.
And I'll say this on the especially on the roster minimums. I think we had 2-3 sanctions on that for roster minimums. There technically should have been, I think, 7. But Hosian and Tony went in and they go through and Harris. They went through and looked at all of the rosters, and if they were able to move somebody into a position, they moved the person into that position, and that person did not get sanctioned at all.
Some of the stuff these owners don't see that we do behind the scenes.
I mean, they spent like 3 hours going through rosters and making those changes so that there would not be sanctions for those people. They did everything they possibly could to make sure that those did not happen. And exactly what you said, Hosian. It's things like that nobody ever sees or even knows that you guys do. That was 3 hours after the draft.
I definitely love the checks and balance y'all do between you and Tranks to keep this league legit. Like I said, I joined a couple Madden communities on Facebook, and that's some of the horror stories I hear of how the commissioner will go in and edit his own team, and all of a sudden, like, how your wide receiver, you got 2 wide receivers on your team and got 99 speed. You know what I'm saying? So definitely y'all hold each other accountable, and I appreciate y'all on that. And that's why this league is strong, and we got a waiting list for people to join the league. And we got people that want to join the league, but we ain't bringing them back in because you was kind of shady when you was in the league. So, hey, and I'll bring this up. If y'all look at the past 83 episodes, we bring this up every time. Communicate when y'all know when we advance every Wednesday night at 10 p.m. Eastern time, Saturday night, 10 p.m. Eastern time. Communicate. Get your games in. We shouldn't have to wait until the last day and be like, I ain't gonna use that one word because I don't want the dude think I'm picking with him. But hey, when can you play? You shouldn't be waiting till the last day. When we advance, start communicating. I say no more than you got 24 hours.
I think the only one that'll have
and set your stuff to auto advance.
Yep.
After you play your game, it advances the league for you. You can still go in and practice, so it doesn't really affect you at all by hitting that auto advance.
Yep. Exactly. Yep. If you need help with that, hit us up. All right. Y'all got anything else?
No, it's just like you mentioned just briefly there, just scheduling your games, man. Give you guys, I know we pushed the off season. Some guys felt that we moved a little too fast, but we didn't want a chance when we had the last 2 years with EA messing things up. We were just like, we're not going to wait. We
Yep.
wanted to kind of push it forward and kind of move things along so we didn't have no hiccups. So I know people are still with family and whatnot, spending time on holidays or whatever. But if you can't play, let your opponents know. If you're free, schedule your games. Let's get these knocked out. The more games we get in, the more seasons we can get in. No delays with that. So, but and if you got guys tagging you, man, please make an effort to respond back. I don't like it when I got guys trying to reach out for players, and then it's both commissioners are trying to reach out to figure out what's going on. It should never come to that, but it has, and we'll intervene when we need to. But please schedule games accordingly. Be
What
mindful
y'all
and
think?
respectful of your opponents.
And week 1, we only had one game that got simmed.
Yeah.
Yeah, which is great. Especially, being, Christmas week and everything. So, yeah, that's great that we only had one.
Yeah. What's the average age you think that's in this league?
The average age?
Yeah.
35.
About 35. So we got grown men with kids, family, job, all that stuff. And my thing is Facebook tells on you when you see the message.
Mm-hmm.
We know you seen the message because your name pop up. Say something. All right, that's all I got on that, man. I could talk about that. Woo! Y'all already know that ticked me off. All right. Anything else, y'all?
All good.
I think
All right.
we're good, man.
Hey, I appreciate all the newbies that were watching. Shout out to everybody that commented. Trank, Sean, appreciate you, brothers. All right, that's all I got.
All right.
Yeah.
28 minutes till kickoff.